cause is one of them. Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Joining me now is Mindy Vuko, who by day is with S&T Bank, but she also is helping out with this fine organization that's holding an upcoming golf tournament. So, Mindy, good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing excellent. Thank you very much for stopping by and for coming by to talk about this golf tournament. And I apologize earlier. I'd been informed that it was for a different charity, but it's for Leukemia Lymphoma Society, right?
Yes. I was here a couple weeks ago for Life Steps, but
probably that's why the confusion came in.
Yeah.
All right. So this event, let's get to the particulars right now. Where is this event going to be held?
So this is a golf event on Meadow Lane Golf Course. That's on Hamel Road here in Indiana. It was rescheduled to Sunday, August 17th. Registration at 12. Shotgun start at 1.
So rescheduled. How come?
There's a lot of stuff going on June 6th.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stuff that day. And we were just hoping that maybe with everyone's schedules that a later date on a Sunday would work better. You can still go to church in the morning or sleep in, whatever your regular Sundays look like.
Mm-hmm. So that may be a good idea. As you said, June is going to be a very busy month.
June is super busy, yeah.
Yeah, so what has it been like planning this thing out? Has it been tough?
No, we have a pretty good team. My supervisor, Kristen Krakota, she's kind of spearheading this event along with some other ladies at the bank. And it's been a pretty fun process, actually. We've been looking for caterers. We have some pretty good volunteer sign-ups. Just need some golfers now.
Now comes the time to find the golfers,
right.
And hopefully everybody will be available and ready to go on that day.
That's the goal.
So, again, it'll be in August. Now, you said around 1 o'clock, you said, for a start? Or 12?
Yep, registration at 12.
Okay,
Shotgun start at 1.
Shotgun start at 1, so that means everybody's going to be at different holes, and they'll hear the signal, and off they go.
Yep.
Anything else? Like you said that you were getting caterers, so is there going to be like meals or sandwiches or something like that available?
Happy to say we have catering by Cunningham's.
Good.
Nice local place. They're going to be catering our event. It's $100 per person. That includes your lunch, your cart, and your golfing.
So that's a whole day of activity right there.
It's a whole day, yeah. There's going to be a basket raffle. We have about 20 baskets so far from a lot of different departments. Some outside businesses are going to be donating baskets. We have some games going on, mini putting games, longest drive. There'll be prizes. Just a overall good time.
Is this the first time for a golf tournament for leukemia lymphoma?
I'm sure there's more. There's a pretty wide network of the LLS representatives.
Yeah, I meant for Indiana's branch.
This is the first one we're doing for LLS.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's pretty close to home for us.
How come? What inspired you to support LLS in this cause?
So, couple reasons. Me personally, my mother was diagnosed with LLS in March of 2024. So she's been fighting that battle. She's been taking treatment, chemo. She rang the bell.
Yeah, that's great. That's good news.
Yes, it did come back. She's fighting it again. Everything's going good so far. She's going to ring the bell again. We're manifesting.
Yeah. I just knocked on wood for you.
Yes, thank you. There's another coworker of ours. I'm not going to put any names out there, but she's very near and dear to our hearts. Her husband was also diagnosed around the same time as my mom, actually, which is just crazy.
Wow.
He's also been fighting the battle. He's still fighting it. He's doing good. He looks good. His hair is coming back. Mm-hmm. He's a favorite of ours.
It's just amazing to find out how many people who have leukemia or lymphoma and how widespread it is. I mean, this is not the best expression in the world to it, but there's less than 6 degrees of separation. Probably, you might know somebody who has LLS.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't want to say common, but it affects about 200,000 Americans a year, and it doesn't, from children all the way up to adults. It doesn't discriminate, and it's just it attacks your blood and your bone. It produces more of the white blood cells.
Yeah.
And just stops production in your body.
It hurts all around, and to see somebody having to go through that, it's even worse. So this hurts the
Yeah.
families just as much as it does the victims.
Oh yeah, I mean you feel helpless. Nothing you can do.
Well, let's be cheery about this,
Right, yeah,
because we're raising funds for it, and it is a great cause. And you know what? Who knows? The research that comes from this money could help put an end to it.
Yeah, we've been doing multiple fundraisers. We did a few last year. We're just really hoping to, kick its butt.
Has it been popular with the fundraisers that
Oh,
you've
yeah.
done in the past?
I mean, like you said, it's everyone knows someone that has LLS. It's unfortunately a relatable thing for most of us. So it's something that you can get personal with.
Yeah. Anything? I know that you have the golf tournament coming up in August. Anything in between then, like another fundraiser that's going to happen?
Not for this one particularly. We do the light up night. That's more towards November. That's in Pittsburgh. It's just a walk. Big turnout. It was huge last year. That will be later on in the year.
Okay, so you're thinking about the holidays for that one, or the holiday
Yes,
season. Okay,
yes.
all right, but no, this is actually a very nice tournament, and you said it's been easy to get things organized for that.
Yep.
Have you? So let's ask: have you heard from any of the golfers yet? Have you gotten some registrations at least?
Yes, actually, once we changed the date in August, we had 2 teams sign up. So we had a total of 4 teams. That's 24 people.
That's good, though.
Right there at $100 per golfer, we're hoping to really pull some fundraising in for them.
Any goals for a total, or just as many golfers as you can get?
Just as many golfers as we can get. Yeah.
All right, and you said they had teams of 6. Can individuals sign up too?
It's teams of 4.
Oh, it's teams of 4.
Teams of
My
4,
mistake.
yeah. And yeah, individuals can sign up. You can have 2, 3, whatever. If you just want to come out and golf, or if it's just you and a buddy, it doesn't have to be 4.
All right, just was wondering. Didn't want
Yes,
to. All right.
yes.
So again, it's going to be what date in August?
Sunday, August 17th. Registration at 12. Shotguns start at 1. Anyone can email me. I'll just put my email out there. It's mlvucho@outlook. You can text me, 724-762-8956. I'll be taking all the registrations.
And the golf course again is which one?
The Meadow Lane, that's on Hamel Road.
Meadow Lane on Hamel Road.
Yep.
All right. Well, Mindy, thank you very much. It's actually been pretty cool to talk with you this morning about this great tournament and about the cause, because as you said, it's a personal one for you, but it's amazing how many people are affected by leukemia and lymphoma. As I said, a stone's throw, and you probably know somebody who is affected by it. But again, great job that you're doing, and let us know how it goes. Thanks a lot for joining us here on Indiana in the Morning.
Of course, thank you so much.
All right, that was Mindy Vuko with S&T Bank, but she also is working hard with leukemia and lymphoma on this wonderful cause and wonderful fundraiser, a golf fundraiser going on in August. Our interview, I should say, presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online, marcusandmack.com. It's 9:21 on Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. And we're glad that you could be a part of the show this morning. Coming up in our next half hour, we'll have the Indiana Players joining us. They're going to bring about a new show called The Dining Room, a great drama, and we're going to we're going to talk with, I should say, the cast and crew of that show coming up at 9:45. On tomorrow's show, Bob Pollock from Indiana County's Extension Office will join us, and we'll have Jonathan Bogert from the Indiana County Historical and Genealogical Society stop by. A lot of topics he could be talking about, so we'll find out what's going on. I do hear they have a murder mystery presentation coming up, and it's one that's going to be a fun night for everybody. So we'll see what that's all about tomorrow at 8:10. Crossroads Community Church will come by at 8:45 for a talk about the blessing of the bikes. Now that we're into the summer months almost, we're going to see a lot of motorcycles out there, so who knows, a little heavenly help doesn't hurt. 9:20 tomorrow, we'll talk with our friends at PA CareerLink about the job situation in Indiana. And at 9:45, John Moses of the Altoona Curve will get an idea of how the team's doing. They've got a doubleheader today. They had to make up a game because of being canceled yesterday because of all that rainfall. So stay with us. It's going to be a busy morning, but right now it is time for the Sports Minute, and that is brought to you by our good friends at S&T Bank.
This is Boomer and Science with the Sports Minute, sponsored by AutoZone. Get the zone, AutoZone. Now, according to Spot Track, the combined $102 million payroll allocated to the Dodgers